Title: A gigantic apple construction site, Scene 1. An aerial view reveals a vast open field where a large scaffold surrounds the silhouette of a giant apple. Tiny workers, dressed in bright orange hard hats and vests, bustle around the site. Drones hover above, capturing the busy scene from various angles. Scene 2. Zooming in, we find a group of miniature workers gathered around a large blueprint spread across a table. The blueprint showcases plans of a massive apple. The team leader, a tiny figure with a white hard hat and a megaphone, gestures energetically, pointing at different sections of the blueprint. Scene 3. Beside the blueprint table, a fleet of small construction vehicles, tiny excavators and JCB diggers, spark to life. Engines roared as they moved forward, digging trenches and hauling mounds of dirt to shape the base of the giant apple. Scene 4. As the ground preparation continues, several workers began assembling the apple's frame using oversized red panels. The panels are lifted into place by a crane, maneuvered carefully by a team working below to secure them precisely. Scene 5. Inside the apple's structure, a crew of workers hammers, welds, and fastens small pieces together. Plumes of welding sparks fly, illuminating their determined faces and highlighting the intricate network of beams forming the skeletal structure. Scene 6. Outside, various miniature workers paint the exterior panels, giving them a glossy red finish. Others meticulously attach artificial leaves at the top of the apple, climbing up scaffolds with steady caution. Scene 7. An excavator and a JCB work in tandem at the base, shaping out a perfect, smooth curve. The scene is filled with a mix of sounds from machines and the chatter of workers relaying commands. Scene 8. Finally, a grand reveal. The giant apple stands completed and glistening under the sun. Workers gather at its base, cheers erupting from the tiny figures. As the camera zooms out and pans upwards, the massive scale of the apple against the tiny workers becomes apparent. Scene 9. In the final scene, there's a close-up of a worker, reflecting the enormous sense of achievement in his tiny smile. The scene fades to black with the caption, "Building the impossible, one bite at a time."